What it do?
Neutral Milk Party. This album's called Airplane Over the Sea, right?
In the Aeroplane Over the Sea.
Little listening party. This record bugs me because they don't list the tracks on the back, and they don't list them on the actual disc.
Sure about that? Well, not on the... But they don't have liner notes? There you go.
Oh, damn.
Gotta know the tracks.
That'd be a dope tattoo right there.
Flying record player.
Yeah, they had that on a shirt at the concert.
Get it tattooed on your chest.
I'd do it.
Then you don't even need a shirt. You can throw away all your old shirts.
You are the shirt.
You become the shirt.
Yeah.
I can't believe people can actually commit to getting a face tattoo. That is just the most ridiculous thing. Literally, I don't, like, every time I think I want to get a tattoo, I'm like, this is the one I want to get. I'm like, and the times I'm like, closest, I'm like, I'm getting this. Then I'm so glad I didn't about a month later. Just like, oh, I had that tattooed on me.
Yeah. I just think it's weird to think that you'll never change your mind about your tattoo.
Yeah.
In your entire life, like you'll never think twice about it. Like that's such a bit bold assumption.
Like you just look, you're 45 and you just look down at your form. It's like I got a rhino. It's like some stupid shit.
The real dangerous thing is a lot of people get tattoos when they're drunk, fucked up. Makes it all worse.
I can actually respect that though.
Can you though?
No, but at the same time, like that's just funny. Have you ever heard of that show where it's literally someone will get their friend to give them a tattoo? Not like they give them a tattoo, it's they pick the tattoo and then a tattoo artist gives it to them and then they like do a reveal in a mirror and the person will lift it up. And when it's bad, which obviously it would be, if someone was like, yo Jack, you can choose whatever you want to get tattooed on me. Of course I'm gonna do some fucked up shit. And there'll be some times where they'll just reveal it and just everyone's like, and then the guy who gets it, the guy who has a tattoo is just like, just so fucking pissed.
No, yeah, I've seen. Impractical Jokers did that. Have you not seen that one? Joe.
For real though?
Joe wins the challenge, and he describes a tattoo for each of the three other guys, and he makes them so fucked up. And yeah, it's real. Like,
do you remember one of them? Or?
Yeah, Sal got Jaden Smith on his Murr got a ferret skydiving.
The Jaden Smith one is so funny. Because I've seen one where they're just they do some skit and he has to show it for some reason. He just has Jaden Smith tattooed on his thigh.
It's like super realistic.
Yeah. No guy in his 30s can get a teenage boy tattooed on him. Not a good look.
now they're not allowed to do that anymore.
This is the song that started it all.
It's been a minute since I've listened to this album.
This is the reason Muddy Waters started playing the blues. Heard this track and was like, bow down, 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 down. Muddy Waters. Do you have a favorite old school bluesman?
I've been meaning to check more of that stuff out. I haven't heard too much.
Howlin' Wolf.
All right. Yeah, Howlin' Wolf did. I haven't listened.
Is he the blue? You either got the blue or you don't. Now you got the blue when you don't got no money in your pocket. You got the blues.
Ain't no front. That's that guy. That's his life.
Yeah.
That's who he is. What are you saying? You were.
Howlin' Wolf wrote. What's this? Pretty much wrote Lemon Song. Like it's largely...
No, because I know the song you're talking about. Robert Plant just nabbed a line.
That was it?
No, because I can play the song for you. I know the one you're talking about. There is a Howlin' Wolf song where he says the line. Yeah, I could have quit you a long time ago. But I mean, it ain't the Lemon Song.
Yeah. Whole Lot of Love and Bring It On Home were also.
Well, Bring It On Home was a straight up cover. Whole Lot of Love, Whole Lot of Love's original. With the blues, you can't really say. I just don't believe with the blues you can really. It has to be straight up plagiarism because the foundation of the blues is that it's a shared. It's a shared like the structure is already kind of written out.
Yeah, no, I agree. It definitely comes down to the lyrics more so.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he definitely nabbed that line, but, you know, Led Zeppelin, so.
Have you ever listened to Leadbelly?
Leadbelly's good.
Leadbelly straight up sounds like Homer Simpson. It doesn't make any sense, but it's there. It's really strange. It's like, it sounds like Homer. Homer with the blues.
He did, what is it? Nirvana covers it in Unplugged.
Where Did You Sleep Last Night?
Yeah, Where'd You Sleep Last Night? That's Leadbelly, right?
Yeah.
Jeff Magnum.
Mangum.
Nah, but everyone calls him Magnum because he's got a really big dick.
It's true.
It's common knowledge in the indie community.
That's why he hasn't been playing music lately.
Used to be a porn star.
He had a rupture in his dick.
And he wrote this album.
Come on, guys, I gotta hold off on this stuff for a while.
The game needs you.
What's your favorite track on this album?
This is up there. Honestly, I'll answer that at the end because I really don't.
That's fair.
Let's see where we're at. Oh, Clumley's up there.
Yeah, this and Velvet Underground and Nico, those are my two favorite albums.
Oh, shit. Ah, damn, why'd you remind me of that?
Oh, you got that?
Huh?
Got that Velvet? Damn it. Thank you, sir.
Should have listened to that more when I had it, but I didn't.
You can hang on to it. You hang on to it.
These are both his albums.
Did you get me that one?
This one? No.
I must have bought it.
I don't think I've ever gotten you an album.
You got me Person Pitch.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, this album has... I think Venus and Furs is like the hottest pop track. Venus and Furs has so much sauce. It's just...
Yeah, no.
Just the lyrics are... That's one of those songs where you read every line and you're just like, these are perfect lyrics. These are just the coolest lyrics. And it has that weird-ass droning Indian vibe. And that that violin, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's a viola.
Yeah, it's some kind of...
Yeah, electric viola. Yeah, dude.
So Nico was just some junky European singer?
I don't know if she was a junkie.
Who's the junkie? Lou Reed?
Lou Reed was... Yeah. I don't know if he was a straight up junkie, but
Well,
he
heroin.
did heroin.
Yeah.
They probably all dabble. Don't quote me on that.
Man, heroin must be great. Can you imagine?
I don't want to. Heroin's no bueno, man.
Oh, I agree. But I'm saying...
Heroin's like a face tattoo that you can never get rid of.
Because that is the thing with, like, even previous heroin addicts will be like, I'm just in pain with the memory of the days I was on heroin.
Wait, what?
Like, if you're a previous heroin addict, there's, like, just a... I guess for the rest of your life, kind of like a sadness where you're just like... You just remember the times when you were on heroin.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, how can it not? It's just like, you just think about it, it's like, man, I can't do heroin anymore, but those times I was high as shit, just ruining my life, because it's like, you do it, and it has such crazy consequences, but it's so addictive and so amazing that they're just like, whatever. House, don't need it. Friends, don't need them. Just the smack.
It's the most intense drug because you shoot it into your vein with a fucking needle. It's like how much more evil can you get?
Have you seen the thing where I think it's in San Francisco or Oregon where it's just whatever their public transit system is, you can just go down just on any given morning and there'll just be a bunch of people just nodded out, just literally openly doing heroin just in the subway system.
Sounds like San Francisco.
Yeah, and apparently they're actually starting to do it where it's like, instead of, well, as a solution, they're just saying, we're just going to make it as safe as possible for them and provide syringes and provide basically shooting up stations so you can, which I mean, I guess. Guess that's...
I'd be pissed off if I was walking through the subway and I stepped on you. Where's the junkie?
Just right through your foot. These are new shoes.
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing about the opium wars back in the day, when opium was just legal in the U.S. Just people would just go to these opium dens and just smoke the pipe, and they literally just have little nooks. You would go to like an opium den, and you'd just have your own little nook. You'd hit the pipe, and then you'd just be for like 3 hours. Then you get up, and you're like, all right, I gotta go do some.
I got a business meeting. They should have that, but with weed. Weed dens.
Weed bars and coffee shops.
Yeah. Well, they should be in a dungeon.
They should be in a dungeon. They definitely should.
Just go in, they chain you up, they put the blunt to your lips. It's like, alright, I'm good. Can I get some water? No. Alright.
You play Dark Side of the Moon?
Hey, can you do that Dark Side of the Moon thing where you sync it up with Wizard of Oz, man? We don't got YouTube.
You gotta use your own data for that.
Got any snacks? Come on, you have a weed den but no snack menu? Oh, you can make a fortune. Imagine if you had that and you were charging movie prices for like candy. $4 for king size Reese's. Big ass bag of chips.
Movie inflation.
Yeah, I mean that's. But I don't know. I feel like with drinking, it makes sense to do it in this public situation. Like you go to a bar, to, I guess you drink so you get looser and you start meeting new people. But going to a crowded place to smoke weed and then there's just like a bunch of people around you, because there's like a natural paranoia. I feel like with weed, you much more. You want to just be smoking with your two boys, or and just relax.
Well, it kind of has the vibe of you're just chilling at a table with a couple people. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
But it will be kind of, and it probably won't even be that noisy. Cause
but what about this? What about this? You're at your table. You're at your table with your 3 other people. You order your, let's say, your 2 joints. And just some guy walks over and is like, hey, can I hit that?
No. Just say no.
Yeah.
This is a weed bar, man. Buy some weed.
You didn't even like the Grateful Dead, dude? Dude, Jerry would have let me hit it.
Jerry's not you, man. I've never seen a Cheech and Chong movie. I've only seen like a scene.
I honestly bet they're not funny.
Hey, whoa!
Here's why.
I bet it's pretty good.
Well, I think comedies really don't age well. What's your favorite comedy? Your favorite old, like your favorite comedy that's
Monty Python, bro.
oldest? Holy Grail.
I go that. Life of Brian.
That's your all-time favorite comedy?
Holy Grail?
Yeah.
Probably. Holy Grail and Airplane and
Airplane's definitely
Life
up there.
of Brian's up there. But yeah, I'd probably
You're
go
missing
Holy
one.
Grail.
I don't know if you'll agree, but I think definitely in top
Zoolander?
3. Yep, Zoolander.
Yeah, no, of course.
Zoolander is so good.
I mean, if I had to pick one, I'd probably go Holy Grail. That's just, it's got everything. Holy Grail just has such a... The scale of their bits is so high. Like, every bit goes to the max.
You know they were going bankrupt and George Harrison bailed them out?
I read that, yeah.
Yeah.
He mortgaged his house, I think, for...
George Harrison?
For Life of Brian.
Thought he'd have...
Yeah, that's what I thought, but...
He was doing that bad financially?
I don't know, man. Might have been on that horse. But did you watch that video that Dad sent us about the interview with Eric Idle?
Eric Idle?
Yeah, he's like one of the main Python guys.
No.
Yeah, he was talking about that. Fucking Holy Grail was funded by like a bunch of different rock bands. Like Led Zeppelin put in $10K. Fucking like Black Sabbath put in $10K. Like
Nice.
all these huge, awesome bands like fronted money to fund Holy Grail.
That's tight.
Yeah. Fucking dope. Pink Floyd. Might not have been Black Sabbath, but Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin are ones I remember.
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh, comely.
If you could see any classic rock band in their prime, who'd it be?
Led Zeppelin, bruh.
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of Led Zeppelin lately.
What albums?
Pretty much all of them. Well, the first 6. Busted out 2 the other day. I've been listening to 1 decent amount in my car. 1 and 3 and 4 I have in the car.
Yeah. All my top 5 favorite bands, they have A or A plus albums, their first 5 in their catalog, I think. Led Zeppelin has 6, I'd say.
Yeah. Presence is whack. Presence is pretty much everything after Physical Graffiti.
Well, one thing about Presence I heard is that Robert Plant got into an accident, so he recorded the whole album in a wheelchair so he can really...
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That sucks. Have you listened to Coda, their last album?
No. I thought that was like a greatest hits.
Nah, it's an album. Well, it has, it's not a greatest hits, but it has like one of the songs on it is like an early, I want to say it was a cover they did, like from their early days. I think it only has like 8 songs or so, but it's pretty whack. I mean, it's not that good.
Yeah.
Flesh licking ladies while you and your mother were asleep in the trailer park.
I bet Jeff Magnum could get any girl just walking into a bar who has purple hair and a septum piercing. Easy. Like, what's up? I'm Neutral Milk Hotel guy.
Just walks in the bar with this.
Yeah, I know I'm 43.
Listen to this.
Golf today. Golfing's a fun ass sport.
You like golf again now?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm back on the course. back on that. The thing that's so great about golf is the course itself is just so beautiful. Just a nice modified forest. Golf is like if you and 3 friends were just let's go to a forest, but can we make it a game and have an excuse to walk around, I guess. Drink some beers, chill. Good stuff.
How many holes did you
We just did 9. it was only $6. It was this hot deals thing Reese found, where it's normally $12 for 9 holes, and today they thought it would be, it wouldn't be very popular on the course, so they just cut the price. And he has this app that notifies you if a course does that.
Is Reese still working the golf game?
No, he's in. He works at E-Trade as a financial.
As a caddy. Caddy in the stocks, bro.
Stock caddy.
What's a share? That's what it is. Here's your 900 shares, sir. Thanks, caddy boy.
My first stock investment, I did it with GE. Probably lost like $100. Stock tanked.
It's bad.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I bought it originally probably when I was about 15. And historically, GE is a reputable stock. It just has a lot of history. So you think, okay, it's low now, it'll probably go back up. But nope. Just kept going back down, and then I finally sold it $8 a share.
People don't use electricity like they used to. Back to candlelight.
The hipster wave is just candles and... I churn my own butter.
I can't believe it's my butter, man. So, do you know what margarine is? Some fake
I think it's just butter mixed with a bunch of oil. I don't know.
What's margarine, Jim?
You always get so feisty around you.
It's because I egg them on. I used to do this shit to him all the time. And he would fucking scratch me and bite me and make me bleed. Piss me off. He's a good man. Yeah. Gotta let out the beast in him.
Yeah, he's in fight mode.
This part. Ooh. At the end of this song, you can hear the trumpet. It's a trumpet, right?
I think so.
Yeah, the trumpet player. At the end of the song, he's like, "Oh shit," or something like that. And he was like in the listening room.
Just because it was a
It
really
was just
dope take.
fucking, yeah. He was like, "Yeah," some shit. I think it's coming up. Yeah. Be very, very quiet. No, it was so quiet. Yeah.
I can kind of hear it though.
Oh shit, Jeff Mangum! God damn. This is one of my favorites. Did you watch, dude, Haunting of Hill House?
I started it with Lee, and about 3 minutes in, she just gets scared really easily at horror movies. So, yeah, we just change it.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Nothing. Not that I remember.
Well, no, it's just
She's
not a fan.
Scared of
Yeah.
getting scared.
Getting scared. Yeah, but I'm gonna watch it.
Dude, I was really I fucking love that show. I was surprised.
How many episodes are there?
10.
10,
Perfect.
1 hour?
It ranges from like 45 to usually 45. I bopped that show real quick. It's fucking awesome.
Bought it?
Bopped it.
Oh, bopped it.
Bought the show. It's on Netflix, bruh.
Like,
Gotta
who
buy
buys
shit.
things anymore?
I bought the DVD
When you
collection.
really think about the whole lifespan of being a DVD collector, it was less than a decade. I remember when DVDs came out,
Yeah.
and then they
No, it was more than a decade. It was like 99. Because I remember what we
the first thing I ever saw on DVD was Savage Garden, "I Want You" music video, which I still love to this day. Every time I need you, I need me to close my eyes and I'll take a little pick of the bass on my. That's a banger. Come stand a little bit closer, breathe in and get a bit higher. But okay, so let's say 99, and then probably what 2015. 2015, so 15-year run.
Now you got Blu-ray though, and that's.
Now I don't think people really buy Blu-ray anymore. They just buy it.
If you're like a movie collector, yeah, you're gonna buy the Blu-ray Criterion collection. But they're so expensive.
I mean, it's like records.
Yeah. I have a nice. Obviously, it's not a huge collection because it's pretty new because they're all Blu-rays. But I have some essentials, like I got that Clockwork Orange, The Shining. These are all Blu-ray. Pulp Fiction. I got a Mel Brooks collection, which is like 9 discs, which I bought for $30, I think. 9 movies.
There's a good discount. I guess used. I don't know what to call it. I mean, they have a bunch of used records, books,
That store?
movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
That store, yeah.
Yeah, I went there randomly once when I was driving somewhere and I saw it. I was like, I'll pop in here for a second.
It was really disappointing. They had Led Zeppelin 2 on wax, but it was just like, I looked at the record and it was just all scratched up. And I was just, I want this so bad, but it's going to be messed up. It was just in really bad condition. And then they had Master of Reality by Black Sabbath, which is one of my favorite albums. And it was used, and they were selling it for like $25. It's a used record. It's like, I know it's great.
$100.
Yeah. Calm down. 15. I'll do 15.
Yeah.
I mean, most of my classical records, which is at least 50% of my collection, I buy most of those for $4. $4 a record. At Wax and Facts, because there's just so little demand for it. No one gives a shit, and they just have to move them, and I walk in because they probably have 3 nice this size, like that many records, that many records, that many records, all in alphabetical order, and I just stroll in, go right to the corner, right to the classical corner. I'm like, doo, 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 doo. Dang it! Oh, it's $4. All right, I'll take that.
Yeah.
The most expensive records I have is the complete Wagner ring cycle.
Ring cycle?
Yeah, it's what Lord of the Rings is basically based off of.
I think I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I have 6 Wagner operas.
Mm.
Is that it?
Nah, there's one more song. Two-Headed Boy Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Have you listened to their first album much?
No.
It's really good, but nowhere near This
They're from Athens, right?
yeah. Did you go to the concert?
Yeah. Jeff Magnum PI.
Mangum.
I don't know. It's French. Is that brown ale any good?
You don't know what it tastes like?
I haven't had it.
Good, bro.
Yeah, it's good. I'm seeing Jason Bonham.
Oh yeah.
Jason Bonham does Led Zeppelin. Tabernacle Tuesday.
Wait to see. He's not singing, is he?
No, he's just drumming.
He's playing all the instruments.
Yeah. Don't do that, Jason. Just loops shit. Just gets on the drums. I'd hate that.
Tries to sound like Plant. Plant's voice.
Oh yeah.
The way he on one he goes crazy with the just the random yells. He's like, ah! Like You Shook Me. That part was like,
Oh yeah.
I love when he's riffing with Paige, like they do the mirroring, like Paige will play a lick and then
Yeah.
like, ah!
Call and response,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Physical Graffiti, man. That has so many good
Oh
songs.
yeah,
So does House of the Holy.
yeah. Those are probably my two favorite albums.
The thing about Led Zeppelin, though, is that they did acoustic songs so good. I don't think any band does acoustic songs better than them.
Fucking Gallows Pole, Tangerine.
Rain song? Yeah, Tangerine. That's the Way, Going to California.
Tangerine with the fucking the guitar solo.
Oh.
With Tangerine. Oh man. God.
And just Jimmy Page was the most underrated producer. Just Led Zeppelin album sounds so good. Just how
Yeah.
the instruments sound so good, and just the quality of the recording.
Was he a producer when he was a session or a studio musician?
I don't know how he picked it up, but he picked it up.
Knew what he was doing.
Because he knows exactly what he's doing. Yeah, and that guitar over there has the humbucker in it is the Jimmy Page signature Seymour Duncan. It's based off of his number 1 Les Paul. It's 59. Such a crunchy pickup.
It's modeled after that pickup? Or
It's basically Seymour Duncan custom wound the pickups for Jimmy Page's what they call his number 1 guitar, like his go-to guitar. And this is basically a pickup that is exactly how it was wound for him.
Nice.
And since Seymour Duncan was the one who did it originally, it's spot on.
But don't hate her when she gets up to leave.
I give that album a C+.
It kind of sucks.
You know what? Yeah.
Well, fuck Neutral Milk Hotel.
Nah, meh. Take it easy, y'all.